Healthy. She leads a very healthy lifestyle. Hear. Did you hear that strange noise coming from outside? Heart. My heart beat fast with excitement as I watched the fireworks. Heat. The intense heat of the summer sun made it difficult to stay outdoors. Heaven. Many religions believe in a concept of heaven as a perfect afterlife. Heavily. It rained heavily throughout the night. Heavy. This box is too heavy for me to lift by myself. Height. What's the height of that tall building? It looks incredibly high. Help. Can you help me carry these groceries inside? Her. This is her book, she left it on the table. Here. Please come over here and sit next to me. Heritage. The city is proud of its rich cultural heritage. Hero. The firefighter was hailed as a hero for saving the child from the burning building. Herself. She cooked dinner by herself for the entire family. Hesitate. Don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Hide. The children loved to hide and seek in the large garden. High. The mountain peak was covered in high snow throughout the year. Highlight. I want to highlight the key points of our presentation. Highly. He is a highly respected professor in his field. Highway. We drove along the scenic coastal highway during our road trip. Hill. We went hiking up a steep hill to get a panoramic view. Him. I gave the book to him yesterday afternoon. Himself. He built the entire house by himself. Hint. She gave me a subtle hint about what she wanted for her birthday. Hire. The company plans to hire new employees next month. His. This is his car, he just bought it last week. Historic. The signing of the peace treaty was a historic event. Historical. We visited several historical sites during our trip to Rome. History. I enjoy studying ancient history and learning about past civilizations. Hit. The baseball player hit a home run with a powerful hit. Hold. Please hold my hand tightly when we cross the busy street. Hole. There's a small hole in my sock. Holiday. We are planning a family holiday to the beach next summer. Holy. The ancient temple is considered a holy place by many people. Home. I can't wait to go home and relax after a long day at work. Homeless. The charity helps to provide shelter for homeless people. Honest. To be honest. Honestly. Honestly. Honey. I like to put some honey in my tea instead of sugar. Honor. It's an honor to be invited to speak at this prestigious conference. Hope. I hope that everything goes well for you in your new job. Horizon. The sun slowly set below the horizon. Horror. I don't enjoy watching horror movies because they scare me too much. Horse. The majestic horse galloped gracefully across the open field. Hospital. He was rushed to the hospital after falling down the stairs. Host. The television host introduced the next guest on the show. Hot. It's a very hot day today. Hotel. We booked a nice hotel room with a view of the ocean. Hour. The flight will arrive in approximately 3 hours. House. Our new house has a spacious backyard perfect for entertaining. Household. She is responsible for most of the household chores. Housing. The city is facing a shortage of affordable housing for its residents. How? How do you usually get to work every day? However. It was raining, however. Huge. The elephant is a huge animal with thick skin. Human. The human brain is an incredibly complex organ. Humor. His quick wit and sense of humor always lighten the mood. 100. There are 100 cents in a dollar. Hunger. The charity is working to alleviate hunger in developing countries. Hunt. They went on a hunt for wild mushrooms in the forest. Hunting. Hunting is a popular pastime for some people in rural areas. Hurt. Did you hurt yourself when you fell down? Husband. My husband loves to cook dinner for the family on weekends. I am learning a new language because I enjoy it. Idea. That's an excellent idea. Let's try it out. Ideal. This is the ideal location for our new office building. Identify. Can you identify the person in this photograph? Identity. He used a fake identity to avoid being recognized. If it rains tomorrow. Ignore. Don't ignore the warning signs, they are there for a reason. Illness. She had a serious illness that kept her in bed for weeks. Imagine. Can you imagine a world without internet? It would be very different. Immediate. We need an immediate response to this urgent matter. Immediately. Please call me immediately if you have any news. Immense. The project requires an immense amount of effort and dedication. Impact. The new law will have a significant impact on the local economy. Implement. We need to implement these new changes as soon as possible. Implication. What are the implications of your proposal for our future plans? Imply. His silence seemed to imply that he disagreed with the decision. Importance. The teacher emphasized the importance of reading every day. Important. This is a very important document. Impose. The government decided to impose stricter taxes on luxury goods. Impossible. It's impossible to finish this work in just 1 hour. Impress. Her amazing piano performance managed to impress everyone in the audience. Impression. She made a good first impression during her job interview. Impressive. His artwork is truly impressive and unique. Improve. We need to improve our customer service to retain clients. Improvement. There's been a noticeable improvement in his English speaking skills. In. The books are in the bookshelf. Incentive. The company offers financial incentives to motivate employees. Incident. There was a minor traffic incident on the highway this morning. Include. The price of the meal includes a drink and a dessert. Including. All staff. Income. He earns a steady income from his online business. Incorporate. We need to incorporate these new ideas into our project plan. Increase. There's been a significant increase in online sales this quarter. Increased. The company saw increased profits after launching the new product. Increasingly. It's increasingly difficult to find affordable housing in the city. Indeed. It was a very challenging task. Independent. She's a very independent woman who likes to do things her own way. Indicate. The arrow on the map will indicate the direction you need to go. Individual. Each individual has their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Industrial. The city's industrial area is home to many factories. Industry. The technology industry is growing rapidly worldwide. Ineffective. The old methods proved to be ineffective in solving the complex problem. In fact, I thought it would be difficult. Influence. Her parents have a strong influence on her life decisions. Inform. Please inform me if there are any changes to the schedule. Information. I need more information about the job before I can apply. Initial. Our initial plan was to leave early. Initially. Initially. Initiative. She took the initiative to organize the team-building event. Injure. Be careful not to injure yourself while lifting heavy objects. Injury. He suffered a serious injury to his knee during the football game. Inner. Try to find your inner peace through meditation. Innocent. The jury found him innocent of all charges. Innovation. The company is known for its technological innovation. Input. We need your input on the project plan before we proceed. Insect. A small insect landed on my arm and started crawling. Inside. It's too cold outside. Insight. Her presentation offered valuable insight into the market trends. Insist. He insisted on paying for dinner. Inspire. Her story continues to inspire many young people around the world. Install. We need to install a new software update on our computers. Instance. For instance. Instead. I didn't want coffee. Institution. He works for a prestigious educational institution. Instruction. Follow the instructions carefully to assemble the furniture correctly. Instructor. Our yoga instructor is very patient and supportive. Instrument. She plays several musical instruments. Insurance. You should get travel insurance before your trip abroad. Intact. Despite the strong winds. Integrate. We need to integrate all the different systems into one platform. Integration. The integration of new technologies into our daily lives is fascinating. Intend. I intend to finish this project by the end of the week. Intense. The heat of the sun was incredibly intense at noon. Intention. His intention was to help. Interact. Children learn best when they can interact with their environment. Interaction. Social interaction is important for mental well-being. Interest. What are your main interests outside of work? Interested. Are you interested in learning more about this topic? Interesting. That was a very interesting conversation. I learned a lot. Internal. The company is dealing with some internal conflicts. International. He works for an international organization. Internet. I use the internet every day for work and communication. Interpret. Can you interpret the meaning of this ancient text for me? Interpretation. His interpretation of the dream was very insightful. Intervention. Military intervention was deemed necessary to prevent further escalation. Interview. I have a job interview tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Into. She walked into the room and sat down on the sofa. Introduce. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is John. Introduction. The book has a helpful introduction that outlines its main themes. Invest. He decided to invest his savings in real estate. Investigate. The police will investigate the cause of the accident. Investigation. The investigation into the crime is still ongoing. Investor. The company is seeking new investors to fund its expansion. Invite. We'd like to invite you to our annual summer party. Involve. The project will involve a lot of teamwork and collaboration. Involved. He got involved in community service projects in his free time. Involvement. His involvement in the charity organization is extensive. Iron. This gate is made of solid iron. Is. She is a talented musician and a wonderful friend. Island. We spent our vacation on a beautiful tropical island. Issue. Climate change is a major issue that needs urgent attention. It. It is raining heavily outside right now. Item. Please check all the items on the list before packing them. Its. The dog wagged its tail happily when it saw its owner. Itself. The door closed by itself due to the strong wind. Jack. We used a jack to lift the car and change the flat tire. Jacket. It's cold outside. Jail. The criminal was sent to jail for his illegal activities. January. My birthday is in January. Japanese. She is studying the Japanese language and culture. Jet. A fighter jet flew quickly across the sky. Jewelry. She wears exquisite jewelry to special occasions. Job. He's looking for a new job in the field of marketing. Join. Would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Joint. My knee joint hurts after playing too much soccer yesterday. Joke. He told a really funny joke that made everyone burst into laughter. Journal. She writes in her personal journal every evening before bed. Journalist. The brave journalist reported live from the war zone. Journey. Our long journey across the country took several days. Joy. The birth of her child brought immense joy to the family. Judge. The judge listened carefully to all the evidence presented in court. Judgment. His quick judgment saved the situation from becoming a disaster. July. We usually go on vacation in July to enjoy the summer weather. Jump. The children love to jump on the trampoline in the backyard. June. My birthday is in June. Jury. The jury deliberated for hours before reaching a verdict. Just. I just wanted to say thank you for your help. Justice. The victims are seeking justice for the wrongs committed against them. Justify. Can you justify your actions and explain your reasoning? Keep. Please keep the door closed to prevent the heat from escaping. Key. I can't find my car keys anywhere. I think I lost them. Kick. The soccer player scored a goal with a powerful kick. Kid. That little kid is very energetic and loves to play outside. Kill. Don't kill the spider, just put it outside gently. Killer. The police are still searching for the notorious killer. Kind. What kind of music do you prefer to listen to? King. The ancient king ruled his kingdom with wisdom and justice. Kiss. She gave her child a goodnight kiss before putting him to bed. Kitchen. I spent hours cooking dinner in the kitchen tonight. Knee. My knee hurts after falling down the stairs. Knife. Be careful when using that sharp knife in the kitchen. Knock. Someone is knocking on the door. Can you answer it? No. Do you know how to speak French fluently? Knowledge. His vast knowledge of history impressed everyone in the discussion. Lack. There's a severe lack of clean drinking water in the remote village. Lady. A polite young lady helped the elderly woman cross the street. Lake. We went fishing in the calm lake surrounded by tall trees. Land. The farmer owns a large piece of agricultural land. Landscape. The mountainous landscape was breathtaking. Language. Learning a new language can open up many new opportunities. Large. She lives in a large house with a spacious garden. Largely. His success is largely due to his hard work and dedication. Last. This is your last chance to submit your assignment. Late. I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic was unexpectedly heavy. Later. Let's meet up later for a cup of coffee and a chat. Laugh. His funny joke made everyone laugh out loud uncontrollably. Launch. The company plans to launch its new product on the market next month. Law. Everyone must obey the law to ensure order in society. Lawyer. My lawyer advised me not to say anything to the police. Lay. Please lay the blanket gently on the bed. Layer. The cake has 3 delicious layers of chocolate and vanilla. Lead. He was chosen to lead the team on the new project. Leader. A good leader inspires and motivates their team members. Leadership. Her strong leadership skills were evident during the crisis. Leading. He is a leading expert in the field of artificial intelligence. Leaf. The green leaves on the trees are starting to change color in autumn. League. Our team plays in the local football league. Lean. Don't lean against the wet paint, it's still drying. Learn. I want to learn how to play the guitar this year. Learning. My favorite type of learning is through hands-on experience. Least. At least you tried your best. Leather. He bought a new wallet made of genuine leather. Leave. I need to leave for the airport in an hour. Lecture. The professor gave an interesting lecture on ancient history. Left. Turn left at the next intersection to reach the library. Leg. My leg hurts after running a marathon yesterday. Legal. Is it legal to park your car on this street overnight? Legend. The local legend tells a tale of a brave knight and a dragon. Legislation. The new legislation aims to protect consumer rights. Legitimate. His claims seemed legitimate and well-founded. Length. What's the length of this table in centimeters? Less. I need less sugar in my coffee. Lesson. We learned a valuable lesson from our past mistakes. Let. Let me help you with that heavy bag. Letter. I received a handwritten letter from my grandmother today. Level. The water level in the river is rising rapidly after the rain. Library. I spent hours studying in the quiet university library. License. You need a valid driver's license to operate a car. Lie. Please lie down and rest for a while, you look tired. Life. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. Lifestyle. He adopted a healthy lifestyle after his doctor's advice. Lifetime. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Lift. Can you help me lift this heavy box to the top shelf? Light. The room was filled with warm natural light from the windows. Like. I really like listening to classical music in the evenings. Likely. It's likely to rain tomorrow. Limit. There's a strict speed limit on this road. Limitation. Every system has its limitations. Limited. We have a limited amount of time to complete the project. Line. Please draw a straight line across the paper. Link. There's a strong link between exercise and mental well-being. Lip. She applied a bright red lipstick to her lips. Liquid. Water is a clear liquid that is essential for life. List. Please make a shopping list before going to the supermarket. Listen. Please listen carefully to my instructions. Literally. I was literally shaking with excitement after winning the lottery. Literary. She has a deep appreciation for literary works from different eras. Literature. I'm studying English literature at university. Little. There's a little bird singing outside my window. Live. My grandparents live in the countryside in a cozy cottage. Living. The museum features living history exhibits with actors in period costumes. Load. The truck was carrying a heavy load of construction materials. Loan. He took out a bank loan to start his new business venture. Local. We visited a local market to buy fresh produce from the farmers. Locate. The ancient ruins are located on top of a hill overlooking the valley. Location. What's the exact location of the meeting tomorrow morning? Long. She has very long hair that reaches her waist. Long term. We need to develop a long-term strategy for sustainable growth. Look. Look at the stars in the sky tonight, they're so bright. Loop. The roller coaster goes around in a thrilling loop. Loose. My shoelaces came loose. Lose. Don't lose your keys again, you always misplace them. Loss. The company reported a significant financial loss last quarter. Lost. I found a lost dog wandering near the park. Lot. There are a lot of people waiting in line for the concert tickets. Loud. The music from the party next door was incredibly loud. Love. They love spending time together. Lovely. What a lovely day for a picnic by the lake. Low. The water level in the river is very low due to the drought. Lower. Can you please lower the volume of the music? It's too loud. Loyalty. The company values loyalty and rewards its long-term employees. Luck. I wish you good luck on your exams tomorrow. Lucky. You're so lucky to have such supportive friends. Lunch. What do you want to have for lunch today? I'm craving a sandwich. Lung. Smoking can cause serious damage to your lungs. Machine. The new washing machine is very efficient and quiet. Mad. She was so mad at him for forgetting their anniversary. Made. This delicious cake was made with fresh ingredients. Magazine. I enjoy reading fashion magazines to keep up with trends. Magic. The magician performed an amazing magic trick that left everyone in awe. Mail. I need to check my mail to see if any important letters arrived. Main. What's the main reason you decided to move to this city? Mainly. The diet consists mainly of fresh fruits and vegetables. Maintain. We need to maintain our car regularly to ensure it runs smoothly. Maintenance. The building requires regular maintenance to keep it in good condition. Major. This is a major breakthrough in scientific research. Majority. The majority of students voted for the class trip to the amusement park. Make. Can you make a cake for the party tonight?
I'll help you.
Male. The research study included both male and female participants. Manage. She manages a small bookstore in the city center. Management. Effective management is essential for a successful business. Manager. The store manager is responsible for overseeing daily operations. Manner. He spoke in a very polite manner. Manufacture. The company manufactures high-quality electronic components. Manufacturer. We contacted the manufacturer about the faulty product. Many. There are many interesting books in the library. Map. Let's look at the map to find the best route to our destination. March. The soldiers will march in the parade tomorrow morning. Mark. Please mark your answers clearly on the answer sheet. Market. The local farmers' market sells fresh. Marketing. She works in the marketing department of a large tech company. Marriage. Their marriage has been strong and happy for over 50 years. Marry. They got married last summer in a beautiful outdoor ceremony. Mask. Wear a protective mask to prevent the spread of germs. Mass. There was a mass protest against the new government policies. Massive. The company built a massive new factory on the outskirts of the city. Master. He hopes to master the art of playing the classical guitar. Match. The football match was very exciting and ended in a draw. Material. What material is this shirt made of? It feels very soft. Math. My son is very good at math and loves solving complex problems. Matter. What's the matter? You look worried about something. Maximum. The maximum speed limit on this highway is 100 km per hour. May. It may rain tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe we can go to the beach this weekend if the weather is good. Me. Can you give me that book? Meal. We had a delicious meal at the new Italian restaurant. Mean. What does this word mean in English? I don't understand it. Meaning. The true meaning of the poem is open to interpretation. Meanwhile. He was preparing dinner, meanwhile. Measure. We need to measure the room before buying new furniture. Measurement. Take accurate measurements to ensure the perfect fit. Meat. I prefer to eat white meat like chicken and fish. Mechanism. The new security system has a complex locking mechanism. Media. The news media reported extensively on the election results. Medical. He needs urgent medical attention after the accident. Medicine. Did you take your medicine this morning? Medium. I'd like a medium-sized coffee. Meet. Let's meet at the coffee shop at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Meeting. I have an important business meeting this afternoon. Member. He is a new member of our sports club. Membership. You need to pay an annual membership fee to use the gym. Memory. She has an excellent memory for names and faces. Mental. Regular exercise is good for both physical and mental health. Mentally. She felt mentally exhausted after the demanding project. Mention. Did he mention anything about the upcoming changes? Menu. Can I see the menu? Mere. It was a mere coincidence that we met at the airport. Merely. He was merely trying to help. Mess. The children made a huge mess in the living room while playing. Message. I left a voice message for you this morning. Metal. The sculpture was made of shiny polished metal. Method. What's the best method for learning a new language quickly? Mexican. I love eating spicy Mexican food. Middle. The book is on the middle shelf of the bookcase. Might. It might rain later. Military. The country has a strong military to protect its borders. Milk. Would you like some milk in your coffee? Million. The company earned $1 million in profits last year. Mind. Do you mind if I open the window? It's a bit stuffy in here. Mine. That book is mine. I bought it yesterday. Minister. The foreign minister met with his counterparts to discuss global issues. Minor. It's a minor issue that can be easily resolved. Minority. The views of the minority should also be considered. Minute. Please wait for a minute, I'll be right back. Mirror. She looked at herself in the mirror before leaving the house. Miss. Don't miss the opportunity to visit this amazing exhibition. Mission. Their mission is to provide humanitarian aid to developing countries. Mistake. I made a silly mistake in my calculations. Mix. Mix all the ingredients together thoroughly in a large bowl. Mixture. The paint is a mixture of blue and green. Model. She works as a fashion model for a famous clothing brand. Moderate. Exercise at a moderate intensity for the best results. Modern. I enjoy visiting art galleries that showcase modern art. Modest. Despite his success. Moment. Please wait a moment. Money. I need some money to buy groceries for the week. Monitor. We need to monitor the patient's vital signs constantly. Month. My birthday is next month. Mood. She's in a good mood today. She's been smiling all morning. Moon. The bright full moon illuminated the night sky. Moral. The story teaches an important moral lesson about honesty. More. Can I have some more water? Moreover. The food was delicious, moreover. Morning. I woke up early this morning to watch the sunrise. Most. Most of the students passed the exam with high scores. Mostly. The audience was mostly made up of young people. Mother. My mother is a wonderful cook and always prepares delicious meals. Motion. The Earth's motion around the sun causes the seasons. Motivate. His inspiring speech managed to motivate the entire team. Motivation. What's your motivation for learning a new skill? Motor. The car's motor needs to be repaired, it's making strange noises. Mount. The knight prepared to mount his horse and ride into battle. Mountain. We went hiking in the beautiful mountains last weekend. Mouse. A small mouse scurried across the kitchen floor. Mouth. Close your mouth when you're chewing your food. Move. Can you help me move this heavy furniture to the other room? Movement. The protest began as a small movement and grew rapidly. Movie. Let's go to the movie theater and watch the new blockbuster. Much. Thank you very much for your help, I really appreciate it. Multiple. The problem has multiple possible solutions. Murder. The police are investigating the mysterious murder case. Muscle. Regular exercise helps to build strong muscles. Museum. We spent the entire afternoon exploring the art museum. Music. I love listening to classical music while I'm working. Musical. She is very talented and plays several musical instruments. Must. You must finish your homework before you can watch TV. My. This is my favorite book. I've read it many times. Myself. I prefer to do things by myself rather than asking for help. Mystery. The ancient ruins hold many unsolved mysteries. Nail. I need to cut my nails, they're getting too long. Name. What's your name? My name is Alex. Narrative. The author created a compelling narrative that captivated readers. Narrow. The street was very narrow. Nation. The entire nation mourned the loss of their beloved leader. National. The national park is home to many rare species of animals. Native. She is a native speaker of French. Natural. We prefer to eat natural and organic foods. Naturally. He responded naturally to the unexpected question. Nature. We enjoyed a walk in nature. Near. The coffee shop is very near my office. Nearly. I'm nearly finished with my work, I just have a few more things to do. Necessarily. Just because it's expensive doesn't necessarily mean it's better quality. Necessary. It's necessary to get enough sleep for your health. Neck. My neck hurts after sleeping in a strange position. Need. I need to buy some new shoes, my old ones are worn out. Negative. Try to avoid thinking negative thoughts, focus on the positive. Negotiate. They are trying to negotiate a new trade agreement. Negotiation. The negotiations between the two countries lasted for weeks. Neighbor. My neighbor is a very friendly old lady who always bakes cookies. Neighborhood. We live in a quiet and friendly neighborhood. Neither. Neither of the options seems appealing to me right now. Nerve. The doctor tested his nerves to check for any damage. Nervous. I feel nervous before public speaking engagements. Net. The fisherman cast his net into the sea to catch fish. Network. He has a large professional network in the industry. Never. I have never seen such a beautiful sunset before. Nevertheless. It was difficult, nevertheless. New. I bought a new car last month. Newly. The newly built house has a modern design and spacious rooms. News. I like to watch the evening news to stay updated on current events. Newspaper. I read the newspaper every morning with my coffee. Next. What are your plans for the next weekend? Nice. It was a nice day for a walk in the park. Night. The stars shone brightly in the clear night sky. 9. There are 9 planets in the original solar system model. No. No. Nobody. Nobody was home when I arrived at the house. Nod. She gave a quick nod of agreement to his suggestion. Noise. The construction work is creating a lot of noise outside. Nominate. They decided to nominate her for the prestigious award. None. None of the students failed the exam. Nonetheless. It was a challenging situation, nonetheless. Nor. He is neither rich nor famous. Normal. It's normal to feel a bit nervous before a big presentation. Normally. I normally go to bed around 10 p.m. on weekdays. North. The birds are flying north for the summer migration. Northern. We visited the northern part of the country during our vacation. Nose. He has a small scar on his nose from a childhood accident. Not. I am not going to the party tonight. Note. Please take down some notes during the lecture. Nothing. There's nothing I can do to change the past now. Notice. Did you notice the new painting on the wall? Notion. He has a strange notion that aliens visit Earth regularly. Novel. I'm reading a fascinating novel about a historical mystery. Now. I need to leave now if I want to catch my train. Nuclear. The debate over nuclear energy continues in many countries. Number. What's your phone number? I'd like to call you. Numerous. There were numerous errors in the report. Nurse. The kind nurse took care of the patients in the hospital. Nut. I like to eat a handful of mixed nuts as a healthy snack. Obey. Children should learn to obey their parents and teachers. Object. There was a strange flying object in the sky last night. Objective. Our main objective is to complete the project on time and within budget. Obligation. As a citizen. Observation. Her careful observation of nature led to a new scientific discovery. Observe. I like to observe people's behavior in different social settings. Obtain. He managed to obtain all the necessary permits for the construction. Obvious. It was obvious from his expression that he was unhappy. Obviously. Obviously. Occasion. It was a special occasion. Occasionally. I occasionally go for a walk in the park after work. Occupation. What is your current occupation? Are you a student or employed? Occupy. The large tree occupied most of the space in the small garden. Occur. When did the accident occur? Do you remember the exact time? Ocean. The vast ocean holds many unexplored mysteries. Of. The color of the sky is blue. Off. Please turn off the lights when you leave the room.